IWC This Week in Wrestling was a complete car crash. SmackDown and Raw, we all know what we signed up for. I hope y'all are ready for a street fight. Jesse, ring the bell.
You are now listening to the Ringside Renaissance Wrestling Podcast.
And we're back for another episode of Ringside Renaissance. We're here with the RRW Weekly Review for WWE SmackDown, Raw, AEW, TNA, Slammiversary, and NXT also happened. All of the above. Yeah. And I'm here with the best co-host, the best friend, the best tag team partner in the world, Pretty Deadly Jesse. Yeah. And I'm Andrew Kombat Jones. Complex Jones. Cheer. We're back. Here we go. Another week of wrestling.
Side Renaissance.
Yeah.
We are officially got our invitation. We are ready to go for the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. The card is shaping up. People are throwing a fit that there isn't much of a build for it, that the matches really don't have much of a build. I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't like matches set a month in advance. I kind of like flowing to the event, I guess, but wow.
It came about pretty quickly with the injuries and everything happening. We're back. Make sure everybody hit the like button, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Shout out to everybody in the IWC. And they are talking about SummerSlam and the lead up to it.
Now,
I don't know.
We saw during Saturday night's main event, we heard of the rumblings all over the internet and stuff. Did you see the videos of Seth Rollins crutching around everywhere? Like, I think that's a legit injury. I really don't think that this is.
Oh, you do? Okay. That's what I wanted to get into. That's what I was thinking about talking about, because I know he had went and did an interview, and like the interview seemed like a little fishy to me.
Okay.
And the way that they're kind of speaking on it, because they haven't really diagnosed like what's wrong with him yet either. They haven't said anything. They haven't said anything about surgery, which is usually what we'll hear, right? Mm-hmm. So it kind of reminds me of when like Rhea Ripley had that injury a while ago, right?
Okay.
And with how it's leading up, and then everybody's saying that he's gonna show up at SummerSlam and cash in on Punk or Gunther or however the hell that's gonna play out or happen. The briefcase is with Paul Heyman now. He is carrying it around, but I thought the interviews were interesting, and it kind of had me a little nervous. Nervous for Punk at least. Yeah.
Rebecca Quinn, aka Becky Lynch, posted a video on social media of Seth Rollins crutching around with their daughter, and like, I don't know if it is all part of the show, as they say. Hey, all power to him. Shout out to him, because they got me believing right now. I really think his injury is legitimate. I don't want it to be, but hey, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, when we see the premiere of Unreal, they will disclose whether or not the injury is part of the show or not.
Ooh, big things. A lot more controversy with the Unreal show coming up here. We've seen Punk and Rhea on a show talking about it. They've been promoting it, talking about it. They haven't even saw it. From the clips we saw, like the one clip they showed with I Show Speed is like, we already saw this backstage.
Yeah.
with the rolling. Like, what the hell are you showing us? And what they were talking about was a lot more crazier stuff. They seem to be somewhat mixed about it. It definitely seems like it has nothing to do with any of the wrestlers or the superstars. Like, they have no say in it. It's way above their pay grade. Came with the Netflix, I suppose. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Obviously, like everybody else, I hope it doesn't spoil too much. But it seems like everything we're going to be seeing is at least old news, right, from a while ago. And we don't really know how many even. I'm not sure if they've addressed how many episodes it is, or if like all the episodes are dropping at one time, which I would assume, because that's kind of how Netflix rolls, right, for the most part.
Yeah.
So we'll see how long over a period of time it was filmed too, because it was definitely a while back from the things that we saw. So,
and you know how Netflix likes pulling back the curtain on certain things and releasing all these documentaries and docuseries. That's kind of been their breadbasket lately. And while we're on that subject, shout out Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp, because they have a episode of coming out on Netflix next week, the train wreck about the storming Area 51.
Yes.
If you know, you know. And I'm looking forward to that as well.
Okay. Did they speak on that on the Weaponized episode?
Yeah, they said they haven't seen it, and they're not sure if it's going to be a legit representation or if it's going to be like a parody of what actually happened. So they're kind of...
That's what I was leaning towards. It was probably going to be more type of like a parody and
making
stuff
like
like
a
that.
joke of it or something.
Just how it didn't work out. Yeah, and how it wasn't planned. It just kind of came out of over nothing. But it was an interesting thing. Yeah.
But I'll tell you what did work out. SmackDown last week. Ooh. I was pumped for it. Actually, SmackDown's going back down to 2 hours. Flow's a lot better. We had announced that Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair won the number one contender for the women's tag titles. That's going to be at SummerSlam. So we had, I don't know. I'm really interested in this Charlotte Alexa Bliss tag team. I don't know why it's grabbing me, but
I'm not mad at it right now. Yeah, it's making the crowd kind of pop. The crowd's cool about it. They kind of got like that interesting dynamic between them. Alexa Bliss, they like she was there, but they weren't really technically doing much with her. And then Charlotte needs something going on because she's a star, Hall of Famer, and she's there, so they got to have something going on. But like, I like the dynamic between them. It's interesting. And it seems like they got good chemistry too going on.
Yeah,
it's kind of funny,
like anti-friend thing going on.
Yeah, and I think the crowd is somewhat, even though she like is somewhat behind Charlotte. Again now in a way, you know, and then especially like off camera too, like doing press stuff and all that type of stuff. Interviews and whatnot now in public, I think so.
Maybe that's what she needed to kind of take a back seat. I'm not like downgrading the women's tag titles, but like to stay out of like the main event for a little bit and kind of gain her ground a little bit. And shout out to Dave Meltzer saying that his report said that Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair were going to face each other at SummerSlam. So
she might also be, you know, who we haven't seen in a while, and who was in her DMs, you know, and who's not with it's not Tiffy time anymore, right? For ladies and gentlemen,
King Ludwig Kaiser.
Gracias. I wonder if Charlotte Flair is saying gracias nightly. You know,
you think she's bilingual?
By this point, yeah, I would say trilingual.
Try anything. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
But Charlotte Flair did beat Raquel Rodriguez in a singles match to start out SmackDown. You know, like I said, I like the dynamic of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte a lot better. Like, I think it's fun. It's interesting. It brings kind of star power there because the crowd they're not going to turn their back on Alexa Bliss. That's a non-factor there. So to put Charlotte with her, it's smart for WWE to kind of probably get some momentum and some fan base behind Charlotte again, because she was getting quite a bit of nuclear heat for a while when she first came back.
And Alexa's kind of, you know, make sure they got her separated and everybody knows she has no affiliation to the Wyatt Sucks at all.
Thank God.
You know, shout out to Howdy LFC. He's really soaking in it right now.
Oh, man. Can you imagine his sheets?
the joke is on us. Like, the joke's on us. We tried to say they were done, and now they're the tag champs. Like,
I like how he's a big Howdy fan, and Howdy does nothing. It's his two little minions that are the tag team champions, but Howdy's soaking all the credit, man. But Howdy LFC, man, he must be going through so much Tide laundry detergent after those sheets and socks are getting sprayed right now because of.
All I know is my thumb gets sore when they come on the TV because I'm just fast forward. Yeah,
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Good for them. Good for them. Good for the Wyatt Sucks fans. We've been getting at them for so long. I guess they need some vindication for their group and to justify the merch and everything and holding their Fireflies up so much, you know. So.
Yeah, and then Andrade and Rey Fenix beat DIY and Fraxium and Motor City Machine Gun, so they're the number one contenders for the Wyatt Sucks. I don't see that team winning the tag team championships. When are we going to get Penta and Rey Fenix together? Like, come on.
Yeah, there's not much going on with them anymore. It seems like we could get close to that. Maybe they're going to save it for like WrestleMania or something, or we get them against each other and then against each other, then with each other. Like, yeah.
I don't know. Andrade's. It's pretty cool to have Andrade in there to kind of give him a little bit of a push, as it were. But I'm so locked into wanting the Lucha Brothers together. I'm going to reject anything they do until the Lucha Brothers are back together. So,
yeah. The car crash started off SmackDown. The fake car crash, the stage. You know. Yeah.
It was a great callback though, because if you remember,
we've had it
right after last year's WrestleMania, Tama Tonga caused a car crash.
I feel like we've had a lot of car crashes in the WWE state, you know, going back to COVID era and all that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's not even get into any of those storylines. We'll let Sam's on Sam's cover that in the worst segments of all time, or, you know, best worst segments of all time.
It would all be in the COVID era. Like
they should have an episode of the best worst car crash incidents of in WWE history of all time, because there's just so many, you know.
It's terrible, absolutely ridiculous. This one just ranks up above it. Poor Tonga Loa got a blood coming from his ear, and I just hope he's not out another 6 months after that car wreck. That just seems so brutal. But they had pinned it on Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu pulls his best Stone Cold Steve Austin and gets arrested. And
this is culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, and these cops out here arresting people. You know, it's tough. It's tough.
Just over alleged things and not actual. Things grounded by fact. Yeah, that's very true. I didn't think about that one.
Make sure you drive with your lights on, or else
that one hit real close to home. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the Bloodline came out later on, or I don't even know what they're called anymore. I'm still calling them the Bloodline. But then we saw in the back, the police car pulls back up, and Big Jim, I guess, pulled some strings behind the scenes and.
Maybe he shared some photos of proceed with caution, the yellow tape, and texted some photos of them officers and pulled some strings. Yeah,
I didn't even think about the caution tape with the police. Maybe
gotcha. Yeah. You know,
whew, man, it's all this shit goes over
pictures,
my head, man.
That might make you, you know. Okay, you can leave now. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Man, oh man.
Yep.
You think that those cops have a taste for some chocolate? I guess. So,
I know what they were doing on lunch break. Yeah.
Shout out to
once
that
a
one
time.
cop, man.
I'll find it once a time. Yeah. Once a show, I'll do it.
But Jacob Fatu and Big Jim come out and fight off the Bloodline. Hikuleo's a big dude, man. I don't know. He reminds me of Giant Gonzalez. I think you said that last episode. Like,
I don't think I said that. I don't know. Maybe you thought. Maybe you thought that, but no.
That's who it reminds me of is Giant Gonzalez.
Yeah. He's a big guy. You know, like I said, his name, I just don't like. Is that his actual? No, they changed his name. I don't.
Yeah, it was. No, it's Longa Tonga now, or Longa Toa, or some
Longa
shit.
Daddy Long Legs. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Daddy Long Third Leg. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick of the Hiccup name. Hickaleo, Hiccup.
Yeah. Yeah, when is people are saying when is Zilla Fatu coming, but I don't think that's anytime soon apparently.
Well,
he's kind of
we seen him in
TNA, yeah.
TNA Slammiversary. We seen Enzo Amore. And you can't teach that. Realist in the room. How you doing? Bada boom.
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to Enzo. And showing up. I love how he introduced Zilla Fatu. This guy is nothing to mess with. He's done 5 years. He's got 5 kids with 5 different baby mamas. And he's been shedding his seed around the Houston area, ending up on all of the Are We Dating the Same Man Facebook groups in Texas. Yes.
And
notorious.
He's not even 25. Yeah.
He's not even 25. Exactly. Like, what a cosign by Enzo Amore. You know, he knows just where to find the talent. Shout out to Liv Morgan at Hooters. So if you're ever looking for good talent, you know where to get some good chicken wings.
Oh, man. But
speedy recovery for Liv. Yeah.
Take your time. You did enough. So we're getting Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in a steel cage at SummerSlam. Yeah. Man, some chaos is going to ensue there. I'm going to call up Uncle Dave, and I think if they bring broken glass and beds of nails in, it should automatically be a 5.5-star match, you know? So
yeah, I think everything on SummerSlam should be at least 4 3/4 stars. Yep.
So ridiculous. The fact that people actually still take that as gospel, like, oh my God, they had 5-5-star matches at one event. Okay.
I don't know who pays for this inside information with Dave to even watch this stuff.
I don't know. I just wait till the people that beat off to his dirt sheet reports, they post it on Twitter, then I laugh about it as I read it.
I just let other people talk about it, then I'll listen to it. I ain't got time
I'll
dealing with any of that
later.
Yeah. Steel cage. I can't wait to see the steel cage, baby, at SummerSlam. Let's go.
Now, what everybody was talking about now, the will they or won't they? They had the contract signing between John Cena and Cody Rhodes for their match. You're shaking your head. You didn't like this.
No, I mean, I liked it. This is something that I wanted to get into because there's so much rumors, there's so much gossip, so much scuttlebutt, as you would call it.
Yes, thank you.
And yes, I want to cover it from all angles. Cody Rhodes was... People have been talking. Cody Rhodes has been seen in the picture wearing the watch that The Rock gave him back. He was seen wearing the shades they said that The Rock was wearing. So people are expecting a double turn at SummerSlam with Cody Rhodes, allegedly, even though we got his new gear just dropped on WWEshop.com, QB1. Yeah. So I don't know about that, but I kind of hope so at this point, just for something fresh, for something different with this guy with Cody. But I don't know. I don't know if they can let it go yet.
You already know that if he comes out at SummerSlam with his hair dyed black, he is turning heel. But I don't know if he'd turn it.
I don't know if he'd do that anyways. I don't know.
As much business and merch and everything else they do with him being like the top baby face of the company and like for the kids and, you know, all this different, I just don't see it. I mean, it could happen. I could be wrong, but people are like, oh, he slammed Cena through a table. He's turning heel, buddy. You're reaching.
I don't know about that. You know how instead of dyeing his hair black, how you could really make people hate you? Dye your hair red. Or orange, rather. Yeah.
I was going to say get a neck tattoo, but I guess,
a neck tattoo, yeah. Shout out to Sam's on Sam, so, that's what I'm
yeah. We you just have no soul.
Right, yes. What's up, my boys? Yeah. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. John Cena kind of came out and say it's an interesting dynamic going on. I could see how it might happen. But people are also wondering if the contract is legally binding. And John Cena coming out and like saying he already cleared it with TKO. Somehow Adam Pearce didn't know about it though. And why was Adam Pearce on SmackDown? I was just right. That was Adam Pearce.
Yeah, I think Nick Aldis couldn't make it for some reason.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
But the thing that really kind of now they're saying it's a street fight. Now if it stays binding and it's a street, I don't think they're going to advertise a street fight and have it not be a street fight. But
no,
that opens up
It
opens up the door for The Rock to come back, right?
Yes, that's what I was thinking exactly. With the street fight, there's going to be some type of shenanigans. We know this now. We know this is how they go about this. This is WWE's MO. Oh, this is how you make it happen. That's how they made it happen with WrestleMania. They didn't this year, and then nothing happened. But now with SummerSlam, we're getting the street fight.
Or could it be, remember, because when Cody Rhodes won the King of the Ring, got the #1 contender, Randy Orton had this big thing. You have to beat Cena. You have to beat Cena. Is Orton going to come out and turn on Cody? There's a lot of avenues they can go. I really hope they don't go the Rock route, but like nobody else is kind of running with John Cena right now, and nobody else really has a problem with Cody right now. So,
well, we know we're not going to be getting Travis Scott from what we've been seeing now, because Drew McIntyre was busting off shots, right, on Logan Paul's show, Impulsive, talking about him screwing up WrestleMania. I don't know if it was just, a work, as the Smarks would call it, or as we would call it, rather. I don't know, but I think it's open to interpretation. But I think that we're definitely getting some type of craziness. I think The Rock's going to come back. I think somebody's going to come back. Somebody's going to get involved. Is Ron Simmons? I did it again. Is Ron Killings around? Where has he been?
Yeah, I was gonna say the internet buzz about Ron Killings really died off as soon as he came back, huh?
Yeah.
That's all you saw on social media for a week was we want truth, truth comes back and nobody even cares anymore. It's funny how that works out. Yeah. Sad, but
it's too bad. But going forward with this match, it's interesting. John didn't want to show up, like we said, and he gave every excuse or reason in the book why he couldn't be there. And Cody put him through the table and did a little splash through the table and made him sign the contract. I don't know. It's cool, I guess.
It's very limited when you have John Cena doing limited dates to build something with like intensity and something that's going to like really be meaningful and stuff when he's only like showing up here and there, and everybody knows at the end of the day, at the end of this year, he's done. So like it's just like a matter of time type thing. In wrestling, I don't like when it's like, oh, it's a matter of time. Like when we had Roman Reigns as champion, it was like he had it for 4 years. Like it was just like it's gonna happen, but when, right? But like, man,
and it seems like if they're not going to do it now, it would have to be a lot further on down the road as far as like Cody turning. It seems like if they were going to do it, this might be the time, I guess, to a certain extent. They can get him going. Yeah. But yeah, he had freaking John out there signing that contract. Like Cody's definitely a used car salesman.
I was going to say he had him sign it like Diddy had people sign all those NDAs.
Exactly. Yep.
Against their will.
Hopefully that contract and those papers don't just disappear too. Yeah.
Hey, let's move on from that. That's old news.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah,
that's old news.
Oh, The Rock could show up now. Would be fine. Maybe Vince will come back and Brock Lesnar. Yeah.
Yeah, the internet's a wild place for theories, huh?
Yes. Interesting.
Oh man,
I don't know where we're going with that with SummerSlam though. We'll see. Definitely main eventing night 2.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah, it's got.
I don't know where they're going with all that, but I know where we're going next.
Yeah,
we're going on a little ride down the road. I don't even know where they were, but let's go to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, baby. Raw in Houston.
Shout out to all Combat Jones.
Yeah, shout out to Houston. Yeah. Shout out to Texas. You know.
Did you make a bigger splash? Not I mean. Did you make a bigger splash down there, or did Raw? I'm not exactly sure, but
me neither. Well, I know who did. Zilla Fatu.
Jesus.
Yeah. Houston, we have a problem.
If you get a call at 9 once from a Houston area code, just don't answer the phone.
Yeah. DND. Yeah. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Houston. Awesome city. They were there.
Man. Such a good promo. I'm officially on board, and I know you're going to hate this. Let Gunther keep the title for the end of time until he's done with it, man. I love Gunther, man. I love Gunther. CM Punk, you're all right.
Yeah.
You're best in the world. Second City Saint, voice of the voiceless. You got all these slogans and stuff. Gunther is now, bro. I am officially in Camp Gunther. I'm going to put my flag on the battlefield right now. Gunther is retaining his title at SummerSlam.
Yeah. You think so? Really?
I know so. So. Listen to this promo, man. It was so
I know
good.
the promo. Punk said, "I'm not going to get I'll give everything. I won't tap out." And what does Gunther do? He makes people pass out without tapping out. But is it almost too obvious? Is it a swerve then? If Seth Rollins is not involved, I feel like Punk wins. If Seth Rollins is involved and Seth gets the title somehow, or Gunther ends up with it, or Punk gets screwed in some type of way. I'll already call it now. But I didn't think it was anything. Like, the promo was good. Punk came out, and he had people pumped up and he got a great reaction, and so did Gunther for the most part for what it was. But it was just like generic type of promo to me for the lead up. Like, I wanted something different or extra or something, and it just wasn't quite there yet. But they got 12 more days, 11 more days to go, something like that. So,
well, they can't always knock it out of the park, because when CM Punk first came back, he was looking at the script, and Triple H said, "Throw that thing away. You're CM Punk. You need to just be you." So he's not going to knock it out of the park every time. But this is a feud that I didn't think I needed, but I want so bad. Like such a contrast between CM Punk and Gunther, and the intensity when they were in the ring. I think they're both very professional with working together and doing the job. And man, oh man, I was pumped up. Like, CM Punk was going on and on and on about, being the best in the world, and he needs that title around his waist. Then Gunther came out and just, again, as we've talked about plenty of times before, just very matter-of-factly said to him, "You're not the best in the world. The best in the world has this around their waist." Like, that this shows who the best in the world is. Like,
it's true.
Tell me when I'm telling lies,
Yeah.
Gunther doesn't tell lies, man.
If it's not your tagline, I mean,
tell me when I'm telling lies.
Yeah, you can say you're the best in the world, but you got to win at some point. Like, come on. You got to have the title. That's what I'm thinking. Like, man, get this man the title, give Punk the title, let him be the best in the world again. Let's see it happen.
One last time. Did you ever think 5 years ago on your bingo card would it be that potentially we would have John Cena and CM Punk as WWE and World Heavyweight Champions at the same time in 2025?
Could you imagine? Yeah, I do. I just remember, we didn't have the show at that point, but I remember when Punk left AEW, and we had that time in between, and I think I told you I was like, that should made me depressed almost. Like, I was like, man, I'm like kind of like about wrestling right now. Like, I was still enjoying WWE at that time, and AEW would just piss me off with that. but it was like, it was such a downer. And to get to the point where we are now, it's just like, you just got to be thankful to have it regardless. But yeah, man, Gunther's doing his thing. But yeah, that was just a depressing time for me. Yeah.
It just left a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
The way everything went about and how public and open it was, and how one side seemed to be really beating their chest and whatever, while the other side needed to stay silent and couldn't really say what their side of things. And I don't know, I'm just happy they're at where they're at now. And you know what? It seems like the kids are having fun playing over in AEW again and in front of 1,400 people. But and that's not a shot at AEW. We're not tribalist. We're just being real.
In Chicago. Yet you would think, if Punk was still there and they were in Chicago for a Dynamite, they would have. There was no way they could have been in that building. Exactly. Yeah. Again. Yeah.
There's levels to this. Yeah. And the proof's in the pudding. It's not what we say. We're just dumbasses with microphones. Like, just look at the evidence and you can see.
Right.
Man, oh man, I gotta tell you, my favorite part of Raw this past week, and it sounds very funny and surprising, was AJ Styles. I think AJ Styles was hilarious this week, man. Like, being the valet, and then being the janitor, and then being the doctor coming out to check on Dom, and just like it just made me laugh, man.
Dom's been ducking that medical eval and that clearance to compete. And AJ's been there along the way in every occupation possible, showing up in the shadows, just waiting, praying to God for that title shot. And Dirty Dom was live, touchdown in Houston. Yes.
I really enjoyed it. And finally, Dom got his eval cleared, and he's going to be putting his title up against AJ Styles at SummerSlam, which is probably going to be a great match. That's probably potential to steal the show, not as far as like atmosphere, but as far as like in-ring work. I'm really looking forward to AJ Styles and Dominik Mysterio. Dominik got the better of him, hitting him from behind with the title belt.
Yep.
Could we see AJ Styles with the Intercontinental title run?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. You think Dom will? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to wait to get to that for predictions. But, that's interesting. I could see them putting it on AJ Styles. Also, we had him showing up at Slammiversary, getting some love, like you had said, too. So, shout out to them for doing that and everything.
Yeah.
TNA really hit it out the park with the Slammiversary.
Yeah, and I know it was a slogan for a long time when AJ Styles first came to WWE that it was the house that AJ built, but like legitimately, like TNA is the house AJ built. And I was a huge TNA fan when AJ Styles was there, and Abyss and that whole era. Really enjoyed it, and man, oh man, it was cool to see him back, even if it's a one night thing. It just was a feel good moment. But I'm an AJ Styles fan. I don't know if he has much gas left in the tank, as it were, but I don't think he's ever going to be world champion again. But give him the IC title, let him run with it for a little bit.
Yeah, the entertaining factor is there, though, with him and Dom, and that's just great setup for a match with them.
Chemistry, they got good chemistry.
Yeah, it's funny. So,
what did you think about the LWO winning the number one contender spot? That was a big surprise for me. Like,
that threw me off. Yeah. I mean, good for them, I suppose. I don't see them winning.
Nah.
I don't think they have a chance in hell. No chance in hell. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. No chance in hell. I don't see why they won, but go ahead and give it to them. Go ahead and give it to them.
Just give different challengers, I guess, for the title at that point. I guess would make sense. You know what I mean? Instead of the same old New Day or what happened to the Viking Raiders? They kind of disappeared, But
tag team. It's just, it's not where the best wrestle, I guess. So.
They'll probably have that on Raw, not SummerSlam. But what they will have on SummerSlam, like we talked about, is Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. I like Becky Lynch so much in this role, man. She's like, it's like almost what she's doing right now is like, I feel like she's almost like trying to convince herself in the ring while she's like doing it, like about how good she is and stuff. The way she lays her words out when she says them, and she like stumbles and fumbles over her words as she's talking. And I really feel like her shtick right now is trying to convince herself that she's like as good as she says she is. And you know, the best, the greatest, the best, the best ever, the best. No one better, you know.
No one better. Yeah. Big Tom Bex, the man. Yeah. She's here. She the champ. And
Lyra Valkyria came out, and I guess they made a stipulation that if Becky wins, that Lyra can't ever challenge for the title again. And if Lyra wins, well, no, Lyra got to say that it was a no disqualification match, which opens up the door for Bayley to come in and throw a wrench in the equation. But
who comes out on top out of that one should be interesting to see.
I think Becky. I think Bayley's going to do a heel turn here soon.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, why not?
She needs it. She needs it. Yeah.
Keep it more rated R this time, Pam. Let's go Bayley. PG-13 at least. We don't want no ding dongs. We just want the dongs. Yeah. We want the hardcore stuff, Bayley. Come on.
Take a page out of Paige's book and figure it out, because we've waited long enough.
Yes.
So
speaking of Becky Lynch too, you know, we had got her brought up because she's in the new Happy Gilmore 2 movie by Adam Sandler. That she's in it, and then MJF's in it, getting all the praise too by Adam Sandler. So shout out to them. Can't wait to see that. And MJF doing his thing.
No, it's gonna be that's out this Friday, I believe. So man, Netflix is really doing some things this weekend.
Yeah, they're coming.
Boy, oh boy.
They're coming.
Trying to get some return on investment. I'm surprised that WWE let MJF be in that movie, since they have so much control over the WWE. But hey, maybe it's foreshadowing that Maxwell Jacob Friedman's going to be coming to WWE at some point. That's got to happen, right? I mean, there's got to be a Cody MJF feud in WWE at some point.
You would hope so. If it doesn't, then we're we need it. We need it. The AEW fans that are just diehard AEW fans, they probably don't want it to ever happen, but whatever.
I'll tell you what we also need is, when we're watching Raw on Netflix in America, please, God, please don't cut off Karrion Kross's intro.
Yes.
Like his entrance. Like, what is going on right now? I'm just completely blown away by this.
It's like we're going back in time where they don't care what the fans want again. Somewhat. Yeah, a little bit WWE. You know, we'd seen things behind the scenes they were talking about with TKO cutting jobs and like their severance money and stuff like that for or when you don't have your job anymore, and they cut the time on that too, allegedly. So things are changing and moving behind the scenes, and WWE is not in charge anymore as much as they were, because they have a bigger chain of command that they have to deal with now, I guess. Their security clearance isn't quite majestic anymore, and we'll see what happens going forward with all that type of stuff. That could be playing into how these storylines are, and these just random celebrities showing up and stuff like that. I don't know. A lot to
you're not happy with the celebrities, huh?
I'm not mad at it. I like Jelly Roll, hell with it, bring them on. Let's do it. I think we need to get some more with it though, but because they had their little promo thing on one of the Tonight shows and stuff like that, and they put you through the table there. Yeah, you put them through the table there. So it's cool. Yeah, all the people that are mad about the celebrities, you can. Yeah.
Now, the internet's abuzz. The world wants to know: is Combat Jones a fan of Jelly Roll's music?
I think Jelly Roll's a cool guy and all. I got respect for him and all that, you know, and everything he's been through. But I don't listen to it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got a couple bangers. I gotta say.
I know what I've been back. Yeah, no, he can sing. I give it to him. He can sing, but is he on like my playlist? No, he's not. But you know,
I gotta tell you, I was introduced to Jelly Roll through Theo Von because because they made a soundtrack to Theo Von's old podcast he had, and Jelly Roll did like a feature on it, and dude can rap, man.
No, he can rap. He's a cool guy. Like, he's very talented. I give him that, you know.
He went the country route, but like back in the day when he
could rap. He could go. Yeah. He did some time. He got some tattoos on his face. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I think it should be an interesting match. They said he really been training. He was really training, right? So he's putting in work. He really wanted to do it. They said Travis Scott wasn't dedicated enough, and he was too wishy-washy with everything and inconsistent with when he would show up and wouldn't. So, you know, we're going to go with Jelly Roll instead, but you know what we're banging.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, I already know.
Give Jelly Roll that hardcore title.
Yeah. Do it.
Now, do it.
Hey, do it.
Yeah, so I gotta say right now that I'm a little bit relieved, and I hate to tout on injury, and I'm really upset that the Pretty Deadly's out right now.
Is it an injury?
Yeah.
And again, that's too bad.
There's a silver lining to every cloud, and because I really wanted them to be tag team champions, doesn't look like that's going to happen for the foreseeable future, if at all at this point. But for you and for the fans, you don't ever have to see me in a crop top. So I just got to say there is a silver line there, because I have been eating a lot of muffins lately and have not been working out. So
I thought people wanted to see that. That was
What really sucks is like when I walk around after a shower, I look like Roger from American Dad, the alien. Like I got really skinny arms and a fat gut. It's not good.
Yeah, I got the gut.
Hey. Well, anyway, back to Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. I don't know why people are saying this wasn't a good match or Karrion Kross isn't good in the ring. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I don't see that. I think he's great in the ring. I think that this feud is kind of cool. Like, Sammy's being the prominent baby face, and Karrion Kross is trying to expose that dark side of him, which Sammy won't let out. Sammy won on Night of Champions. Karrion Kross got the win back here by nefarious means. He used the pipe.
The pipe. And, the big black pipe again.
Oh, man.
It was half black, half silver. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's mixed. But So I was excited to see Karrion Kross win on Raw. Something he needed.
Yeah. Crowd was behind him. They were still cheering, even though it was cheering for Sammy, and the way Scarlett plays everything. It's interesting. I'm curious to see like where they're going with the actual whole thing.
I was just gonna say that.
Is it just gonna die out after it is, and then Karrion's not gonna get anything, or is it actually gonna propel him and he'll keep the momentum and keep it going? And then same with Sammy. Where do they go? Either of them go at this point if they're gonna end it and then lose.
What's the end game of it? That's what I'm interested in. I don't know where they each go from it, but I'm interested to see it, I guess. I don't know. I hope it puts Karrion up a little bit on a higher platform, because this is what I'm thinking of right now. Who did Karrion Kross mess with before Sami Zayn? I'll tell you. AJ Styles.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
So now is AJ going to win the IC title and Karrion go after that and start a feud with that? I would really like to see that kind of happen. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I just really enjoyed this match. Like I said, Karrion Kross picks up the win. Doesn't matter. The ref's back was turned, and if you don't see it, it's not illegal.
Yes. And we still wanted it. Yeah, and we got what we wanted. And a hell of a, I think it was a bump that Karrion took when he took that exploder into the turnbuckle. He might have hit his nose or whatever. He's bleeding or whatever, and he's wiping the blood all over him. Scarlett was licking the blood. Oh, baby.
All these people saying that Karrion Kross didn't want to take bumps and stuff, like that just doesn't make sense to me. I've seen him take plenty of bumps. I've even countered them. But
I think he takes more than the majority, especially with the outside matches.
Bumps in the ring, I don't think he takes like Tony Khan bumps. I think.
Okay, yeah.
We had the Oracle come out to the ring to close out Monday Night Raw. With Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Yep.
And the penguin-looking Paul Heyman.
Yes.
And I was curious because he said he had some things to get off his chest, but we didn't get to hear those things he was about to get off his chest because we got the call of the Tribal Chief.
Dun, dun, dun.
What a pop, man.
Yeah.
What a pop.
Oh, my God.
If you think back to like 2018 or whatever, like the big dog Roman Reigns compared to now, like if you would have told me back then he was going to be as like ominous as he is now, I would have told you you're a complete liar. Like this is just next level aura. It was aura.
There's so much aura. He's got aura. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Roman. Like I had said back in the day, dated back, he need to get rid of Paul Heyman because he still wants everybody to acknowledge him, but he had to be humbled, multiple times, and especially at WrestleMania, and lose everything you pretty much have to even have a shot coming back with the crowd. If you want to be like that babyface type of role, you're still going to get all the cheers because you were the greatest champion of all time, blah, 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 as you want to say. But, hey, who else we got there? John Cena, 17 times.
Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, exactly. Longest reigning. So
a little biased. I got to meet him. He signed a picture for me. But, yeah. I like this, and you know what? I gotta say, Paul Heyman was talking about maybe Roman Reigns coming back in and taking over their little faction they got now. I wonder how Seth Rollins is going to feel about that when he comes back. Is that going to be a point of contention when he comes back, or are they going to kind of sweep that under the rug like some sort of list that nobody gets to see?
We had Roman roasting Paul a little bit, telling him he's not wise anymore. He's just an idiot. And how about the interaction between Roman and Braun Breaker, too? Pretty much just sunning them. Stand back there, boy. Like, I don't, like, stay in your place.
I saw people on the internet.
Grown folks business. Grown folks are talking now.
I'm not going to say people. I saw a person on the internet saying that Braun Breaker is not that big of a guy. He's not that intense. Like, they don't see what people see in Braun Breaker. I'm like, you are completely wrong. And everything you have to say about wrestling is invalid to me. When you look at Braun Breaker and don't see something in him, he is a future. That's for sure.
He wouldn't be in that place going up against Roman like that if he wasn't. I mean, I thought when he got on the mic, he was kind of like, he had to find his way a little bit back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think Roman could have owned him more if he really wanted to. Like, he could have pulled that John Cena on the big dog.
Yes.
At that exact point right then, if he wanted to, I think. But it would just fed into Braun's character, too, of being, like, he just.
I like how they played the big dog thing because Braun Breaker.
I'm the dog
and all that stuff, and he was talking about Roman not being the big dog anymore.
This is my yard now. I'm the big dog now here. Yeah.
And I think they're very smart keeping Bronson Reed off the microphone, kind of just let him be the presence in the background. We don't always need to hear from Bronson Reed. Now, he was holding the Money in the Bank briefcase. Are they saying that Bronson Reed's holding that now, or is that just he was just
Can any of them cash in? Can any of them use it? Do they have Seth's blessing if he's really hurt? How long? Yeah, we got to see how long Seth's out. I guess we'll know at SummerSlam. at that point. You know, if he don't cash in at SummerSlam, then you'll have me convinced that he's injured.
And they also said that Roman Reigns finally did some like babyface type stuff here. You know, even when he came back after WrestleMania and stuff, he was still kind of that like on the fence, but he came out and he gave props to the Usos for helping build the bloodline. Even Solo Sikoa, he said Solo built the bloodline.
Yep.
He said even Sammy built the bloodline. Then he said, "Oh, I know Sammy would like that one," or something. You know, like doing some babyface stuff. You know, that was like straight babyface stuff.
And getting after Paul again, and letting even Braun Breaker know that, listen, he gonna do the same to you like he did to everybody else. Like we already knew. Like we already know. Yep.
Now, did you catch him throwing some shade at CM Punk with this, or when he said you betrayed me for your best friend that you hadn't talked to in 10 years? And
Yep. Absolutely.
I wonder if there's some underlying stuff there, or if that's just another throwaway kind of thing. Because last week, as we went off the air, he kind of came to Punk's aid a little bit.
He came to his aid, but he came to Jay's aid, though. Yeah. He didn't help Punk up at all, or they just kind of looked at each other and had some words. I'm not sure what was said. It wasn't on the microphone, so I think they still got some underlying issues, but we've seen them work it out and work together, and while they still had even more problems, so you never know. But
now
they did have one of the best matches of WrestleMania, so...
Now, Roman got beat down a little bit by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. And as you just said, Jey Uso comes out and does the save. They do a double spear.
Oh, yeah. Double spear. Perfect
Jey Uso actually looked good like this. Like, I think the pressure of being in the main event. Yeah, but like... The pressure of Jey Uso being like the main event and being the world champion and stuff, I think that kind of maybe got to him a little bit. But when he's kind of in this role, and like doing it for the family and this, like, that just seems more of a natural lane for Jey Uso to be in.
That's his element.
Yeah. Like when he came in and when he was kind of doing the comeback against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and he hit Bronson Reed Braun Breaker in the corner and was doing the punches on it. Just everything just seemed to flow, and he just seemed like he was like in his pocket right there.
But hold up, Roman. I know you're my blood and all, my bloodline, but hold up and take 5 tsunamis while I take 5 minutes and yeet with the crowd first. He should have just did it. Screw it. Let it go. Let it.
If he would have like ran in the ring,
and just
if he would have ran in the ring and ran past them and got up on the turnbuckle and just started eating like while Roman was getting beat up.
Roman took 5 tsunamis the whole time. Yeah.
So now, do you think this is going to be Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed against Jey and Roman at SummerSlam?
Yeah, it's either going to be a tag match, or I was thinking we were going to get Roman versus Braun Breaker, too.
I could see that.
Yeah, but a tag match, that makes sense too.
And could that be where Seth comes back?
Yeah, that's true. And then how does that tie in? Like, what if Seth gets involved in Punk stuff? Do we have any of them interfering too? And then does that in any way spill over to what's happening with Solo and his new bloodline that he's building with Jacob Fatu sooner or later? Does that intertwine at any point? Or I mean, sooner or later it has to, but I don't know if it does quite yet. But interesting.
Yeah, it's just a really interesting turn of events, man. Like we said, I mean, it's still 11 days away, like you said, from SummerSlam. But man, it's shaping up pretty nicely for me. SummerSlam doesn't have to be. I mean, I know they're one of the big 4, and is there even a big 4? Isn't there even a big 1 anymore? Like,
yeah.
WrestleMania, is the pinnacle, but it's not like the end all be all like it used to be, in my opinion, anyway. So,
yeah, I'm
pumped to see what happens, man. Like SummerSlam's coming up real fast. It's not like I am disappointed with the card at all. There's nothing so far that they've announced that I've been like, this, So,
yeah, and we're getting a triple threat. We got Io, Rhea, and
Naomi, yeah.
Yeah. So that should be interesting. See if Naomi was able to walk out champ still. You know, we got that whole feud brewing going on. Who else is going to show up? What other matches are going to be announced? Are we going to get like 5 on each night? I can't remember what WrestleMania was as far as the 2-night event, how many matches we had each night. But
I think there was like 7 and 6 or something like that, I think.
Okay, yeah. So we figure Punk and Gunther night 1, and then Cody and Cena night 2. And where does Roman fall in on that?
As of right now, we have Dom and AJ for the IC title.
Yeah.
Solo and
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu for the United States title.
Cage. Yep.
Yeah, we have the women's tag team title match.
Yep.
Then we have Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. All of these so far, by the way, have been title matches. Naomi versus Rhea and Io Sky. Gunther and Punk. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill.
Right.
Randy Orton and Jelly Roll against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. And then Cena versus Cody Rhodes. So, like, the match with Jelly Roll, the tag match, is the only match announced so far that is not a title match. Like,
okay.
We're getting, I mean, that's 8 title matches in one event. Like,
and you know also who's back too? They said that she's not hurt anymore, I believe, right? And it's Bianca Belair. I don't believe she's injured anymore, so I'm thinking that's going to come into play somewhat with either Naomi's match, or if not Jade's match, somewhat. But yeah, there's a lot of players, a lot of people. Of course, we want our boy Karrion Kross on there. You know, we would love that if maybe him and Sami end it all there.
Wow,
maybe
that'd be great.
That'd be the end all be all. But yeah, Punk and Gunther setting up. Should be interesting. We'll see what type of surprise or crazy ending we get for night 1 leading into night 2, and then where they put Roman on the card too with all that type of stuff. If he's not going to close the show, I would think maybe he'll open it possibly.
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah, if not, you know, it's interesting. Him and Jey will be cool. That will be good dynamic, good chemistry to see them back in the ring together. Like we seen Roman yeeting at the end of the show, or like in the post scenes online, they showed he was in the crowd yeeting and doing his thing, doing his full babyface thing. So, but I want to see him versus Braun Breaker too in a singles match. Yes. I think that's money too. Jey versus Bronson Reed, you know, it is what it is. But Yeah.
But hey, like I said, SummerSlam's shaping up. I think it's going to be a good show, 2-night event.
I'll be there. Let's go. I'll be doing meet and greets all weekend. Yes.
Okay, handing out stickers.
Yeah, handing out stickers. I'll be doing meet and greets. You know, hit me up. Hit the DMs. I'm outside. Yeah. We outside, baby. We outside. Ringside Renaissance Complex Jones. Pretty Deadly Jesse, baby. Let's go. Yeah. I can't wait. It's going to be one hell of a show.
Let us know in the comments what other matches you think is going to be on the show, which ones you're looking most forward to.
Yep.
And maybe ones you're not looking forward to, ones you're disappointed by. I'm really excited for what's going to happen at SummerSlam, man. I think it's going to be it's going to push the envelope further on. We've had these kind of like a little bit of teasers and the PLEs and then Saturday Night main events and stuff. But I think this one's going to be kind of like going to start pushing the narrative moving forward. What TKO wants us to see.
Yeah. And you know what AEW wants us to see is, and what I love to see, I was so happy to see it. They're finally giving the people what they want. And they really do give the people what they want, because they had Colt Cabana, who shares a bank account with his mother, being hung with a chain by Jon Moxley, all bloodied up. Because he's best friends with, who else would it be? Hangman Adam Page. Yes.
You know what's so stupid is that, what is the payoff of this All-In match? They have this big Texas death match at All-In. Jon Moxley's reign of terror ends after a year. You know, Hangman Adam Page finally gets back on the top. And then like 4 days later, they just have Jon Moxley in a throwaway trios match. And now they have him still doing stuff. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's just a continuous, like, you're like that.
Yeah.
That's the payoff. Adam Page, there's supposed to be peace restored over AEW.
Right.
The Death Riders are finally vanquished.
Yep.
Like, AEW is back to the status quo. We're back on top. Have a babyface kind of feel to the matches or the events that are going to be coming up, at least for like a month or two. No, they have the Death Riders just come in and continue doing the same shit they were doing.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And then you have Colt Cabana come on the show conveniently after Hangman Adam Page gets the title back and telling me that's not a shot at CM Punk.
Yeah.
Like, what are you even doing?
You're
in front of
rehired.
1,400 fans and 300,000 people on TV.
You're
Just doesn't make
rehired.
sense.
Yeah, and you're on commentary now. Yeah. I thought Heyman's, winning speech when he came on Dynamite wasn't too bad. It was all right for doing what they had to do, and winning the title. And it is what it is. He's got to go out there and plant the flag and do his thing. I thought the whole Young Bucks thing was funny with them not having their limo anymore and them having to pull up in the Uber now and not having their locker room and all that. I guess they're leading into that comedy thing, which is what they do.
It's funny how, like, if you lose your EVP status, you lose all the money that's in your bank account and aren't allowed to even drive a car anymore, like, in 4 days. That's funny how that works out. Huh?
And we don't have to call you Nicholas and Matthew anymore. It's just Nick and Matt. Yeah. Okay. You don't get no pyro or nothing. And I was hoping when Hangman was cutting his promo that when he had won the first one on Dynamite, when he won the title there, that we were going to get MJF showing up. But we will, because he did cut a promo and let everybody know that he is coming. Yes, he is coming. Yes.
I don't always always say when I'm coming.
Well, sometimes you just know. But yeah, we're rooting for it. Let's go. Yeah, and last one other big thing we're gonna get for one last time. The Dudley Boys, Team 3D versus the Hardy Boys.
Ooh.
The Hardys. Yeah. So
excited for it.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do. I mean, it is what it is, but it's cool. They're going to give the people what they want. TNA is looking real good right now with what they did. Yeah. They made some big waves, and they always do. Of course, it is Slammiversary, but
number 2 wrestling company in the world right now.
Is it? Yeah, is it? Okay.
No, I don't know. That's smart. I'm not going to be the one to say that, but yeah, there's a lot of debate online about that one right now. Well,
yeah, AEW too, and Toni Storm, she did her thing at All In, of course, taking out Mercedes Moné. We like that, so we like that. Yeah, putting Mercedes down, putting her in her place, and humbling her, and then Toni Storm's on a roll cutting these promos, though. Like, I will say she is coming to her own with what she does and her shock factor of what she says. She has that character completely figured out now. Like, from the beginning, once she kind of first started it, it was just like you put the filter on the camera and you act this way. Now she's got like the talk down with it, and she's on one with that completely. So at least she got that figured out. They got that going on. Yeah. No, not feeling it?
Not at all.
No? Okay. All right.
Too cartoony for me. Hey, shout out to Juice Robinson, though. I didn't know they were married, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were dating. Yeah. And then NXT, Undertaker showing up. Trick Williams cutting a very off-the-cuff promo. Interesting to say the least. I don't know if that was even Undertaker or just Mark Calloway showing up from LFG. LFG, yeah, it seemed more like a
dead man
walking. Yeah, baby. Oh, shucky shower, oh, baby.
Kid Rock's best friend.
Yeah.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Shucky ducky quack quack, baby. Oh, baby, it's a dead man. Ooh. Look at those long legs.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah.
I remember the Undertaker put me under.
Yeah.
I couldn't get the spinneroonie. Yeah. I love Booker T, man.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I got the man. Remember when I got him do the spinneroonie? Oh, shuck it, duck it, quack it, quack it, baby. Yeah. Ooh, baby, you see those bitches with Lola Vice and Damian Priest? Oh, shuck it, duck it, quack it, quack it. Yeah, I'm jealous, baby. Yeah, Booker. Oh, baby. Yeah. Well, that's the book's end to that. Hell yeah. We can't wait. We got 11 days left till we're going back. We will be there at SummerSlam, Ringside, Renaissance, in the house. Yeah. Maybe even hitting up that wrestling convention. We'll see. Yeah. There will be no more Elena Black meet and greet there, though. So we'll see that. Yeah. So as you would say, T's and P's to that. But I'm sure one way or another she's still doing okay. Yeah. So take your time
For the
off.
people that thought they were going to see Elena Black there, you're going to get a nothing burger.
Yeah. Yes. The Gooners are still going to get what they want. Yes. Yes. And
That's
so,
right.
yeah. She will still get what she wants once again. So you already know, baby.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Yes. And it's rated RR for Ringside Renaissance. Yes.
That's right.
Yes. So we hope we all had a good time. And make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And stay tuned for more to come. Yeah. And we'll see you back here next week to talk about what happened. And you got anything else you want to add? You want to shout anybody out from the IWC from Twitter?
Yeah, shout out. I just found out Joe Exotic has got a X page, so keep in touch with that. He's out there spitting hot fire right now.
Yeah, we might.
So he doesn't care about the Epstein list. He just wants to get pardoned.
We want the pardon too. We got the book. We got the book right there. Can't wait to get it signed.
Right.
Can't wait to have him on the show. So yeah. Wonder if he loves wrestling. You got to think Joe loves wrestling. Like.
Yes, I would have to think so.
Imagine if we could get Joe in the ring, bringing these celebrities in. Why not bring the Tiger King in? How perfect would it be? Bring one of them little baby tigers down and,
in like a tiger print thong that he wrestles in.
Yeah, baby.
With my Prince Albert sticking out in the front.
Prince Albert, yeah.
Puts padlocks on it.
I don't know about you, but I want to see the big wrestlers fighting the big wrestlers. What do you like more? The big guys or the hunks? Or...
I'm never going to financially recover from this.
Yeah. Oh, shout out. Yeah, we love it. It's all fun and games. We're just having fun here. Yeah. Okay. That's it. We won't bore you anymore. We appreciate it. Everybody hit the like button. Shout out to everybody out there. All the love in the IWC. Everybody that we with. Yeah. It's all love. Yeah. And we'll be back soon to talk SummerSlam. Maybe some special guests. And we'll see y'all again. Once again, that's Pretty Deadly Jesse. Yeah. And I'm Andrew Kombat Jones. Bah! Click, clack. And you've been listening to the Ringside Renaissance Wrestling Podcast. Peace.